What's up, guys? How y'all doing today, guys? Texans are on, not talking about the game. We are not talking about the football game. Disappointed with Kiki QT. I'm disappointed we keep losing. Not here to talk about no more games the rest of the season. We're done. We're done. The season's over. The season's been over. I'm not going to put myself through that pain. What we're here to talk about is the 5 keys to the Texans turning this around. You know what I'm saying, man? So let's just get right into it. First and foremost, get Deshaun Watson some help. That's the biggest thing. No matter what happens this offseason, no matter what the head coach hiring looks like, what the general manager hiring looks like, what money looks like, what trade value looks like, no matter what this offseason brings, it needs to bring some more help to Deshaun Watson. Because he showed time and time again, he can get you there. It don't matter what's going on around Deshaun Watson, he can get you there. He can get you into a couple inches of winning a game. He can get you into a breath of winning a game. He can get you there. But he needs somebody else. He needs somebody else. He needs somebody who, on the 2-yard line, I can throw you the ball and I know you're going to get in the end zone, no fumble. You know what I'm saying? He just needs, he needs somebody that he can depend on. Now, I think we have that. I think that person exists already in the Texans organization. That person is Will Fuller. Now I know, injury prone, suspended. He hasn't really played a full season, right? But I'm willing to sit Will Fuller down and be like, look, man, you know you have an injury history. You was suspended last season. Look, let's do this little prove-it deal, and I promise you, we'll pay you on the back end, or something. But Will Fuller is that oomph, that next step. I believe if Will Fuller plays in both the Colts games, we actually win those games. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, you need to get Deshaun Watson some help, right? But at the same time, realize that there's help there. There's help in the building right now. Resign Will Fuller. Don't let that help leave, because to me, Brandon Cooks is not a number 1 receiver. I've not seen enough from Brandon Cooks to believe in him as a number 1 receiver and believe that him and Deshaun will have the same chemistry that him and Will Fuller have. If it comes down to Brandon Cooks or Will Fuller, Brandon Cooks needs to go. He needs to walk. We can let him go. I need Will Fuller back. Deshaun Watson needs Will Fuller back. He's been vocal about he wants Will Fuller back. This is kind of the 2-part thing. Get Deshaun some help, but don't make it hard on yourself by letting somebody like Will Fuller walk. You know what I'm saying, man? So that's first and foremost. The second key thing is getting this coach hiring and this general manager hiring right. We need the right coach and the right general manager because the talent is there. The Houston Texans have talent. The Houston Texans is not this team that's forever away from being good again. There's some good coaching away from being good. There's some front office moves away from being contender again. So we have to get this coaching thing right. We have to get this general manager right. Personally, I think Deshaun needs an offensive-minded head coach. I think he needs Eric Bieniemy. That's just me, personally, because we need somebody who can be a little more creative with the offense, that can scheme up some things for Deshaun to do. So I think Eric Bieniemy is the coach, and I think Louis Riddick is the general manager. I think that team together brings success to the Houston Texans. I know there's other names out there, but those are the 2 best names, in my opinion. Third key thing that needs to happen is Laremy Tunsil and Tyus Howard have to work. They have to work. I don't care who you have to bring in to make those 2 work, but you need 2 great tackles. You need 2 good tackles. You need tackles that can keep most people from coming off the edge, because 9 times out of 10, people are coming off the edge. You need good tackles. And to me, it's easier to fix an offensive line when you already have your tackles, because Max Harpin can be coached up. Nick Martin can be coached up. Zach Fulton, I think Zach Fulton is gone. I'm sorry, Zach. But you can fix the interior of the offensive line for way less than it would take for you to go out and find another right tackle and another left tackle. So I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know if it's more coaching. I don't know if it's different situations. I don't know if it is just fixing the interior of the offensive line. But Tunsil and Howard have to work at tackle. They just have to. There's no, okay, we messed up, we have to go back to the drawing board, we have to try again. No. We have to make Tunsil and Howard work. That's the only way. That is the only way this whole thing turns around and this works. Fourth thing, we need the young core of the team to get playing time and to also do things with that playing time. Now, I can't say that they're not doing things because they're not really getting playing time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Charles, a man who has showed you a lot, he should get more playing time. Jacob Martin has showed you a lot. He needs to get more playing time. When Duke Ejiofor comes back, he needs to get playing time. Isaiah Coulter needs playing time. Ross Blacklock needs playing time. They all need playing time. Because it's not like we don't have young players. We don't have young people. We don't have up-and-coming people. We do. They just don't get playing time. So they need playing time so we can see, okay, what are they really about? Because it's like, we don't really get to see them until, like, what, they're on their last year of their deal, and then they blow up because it's a contract year. But we said, we don't know, because this might just be a one-year thing. If we had been playing them from the start, we could have seen this is what they're going to be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole Boye situation. AJ Boye just jumped out at us towards the end of his contract, and we was like, I don't know. It is 1 year. But had we been playing him from the start, we could have had us a lockdown corner for some years instead of being in the situation right now. And look, I love Bradley Roby, but he's not playing right now. Garrett Conley's been hurt all year, and behind those two, it's just a whole bunch of nothing. We need the young core to play. We need a young core to play good, well, great. Fifth, and arguably one of the most important things, is we need a culture change. Because right now the Houston Texans have that culture of, we'll play you tough, we'll take you down to the wire, but we'll mess up, we'll shoot ourselves in the own foot, and we're not going to win that game. Or we'll be winning, and then we'll make a mistake and just lose the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the culture of the Houston Texans right now. We cannot continue to do that. We need a culture change. We need somebody to say, no, we are winners. First loss to the Colts, not enough players were upset to me. Like, yeah, JJ was obviously upset. Deshaun was obviously upset. But no other players seemed like they were really heartbroken. They wasn't heartbroken enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Man, that first Colts loss, I was heartbroken that entire week. And it seemed like some of the players were like, okay, we lost, whatever. We can't have that. We need a better culture. And that goes right back to getting the GM hiring right, getting the coach hiring right. If the Texans are able to do those things, we will for sure turn this thing around, and we'll be a contender for the playoff spot next year. I just feel like this is just a combination of a whole bunch of stuff going wrong at one time, and that's what led us to this situation. Because we're definitely better than a 4-win team. You know what I'm saying? The talent's there. We're better than this. We just got to get a couple things right, turn a couple things around. And we're back. We're back to competing in the division. We're back to pushing for a playoff spot. We're back. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just, you gotta fix some things. Get this on some help. You know what I'm saying? Get the hirings right. You know what I'm saying? The offensive line, it needs to work. Let the young guys play, you feel me, and change the culture. And boom, the Houston Texans are back. Playing Texans football, getting to the playoffs, hopefully making deep runs. And you will see Deshaun Watson signing. Because he deserves so much better. He gives it his all, and he deserves to win a lot of these games. Like, you know what I'm saying? That loss yesterday is not on him. The first loss to the Colts is not on him. There's a lot of losses that we've taken in his time here that aren't on him. He should probably have a better win-loss record than he does. We gonna get it turned around and get straight. But hey, that's all I got for y'all. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, wherever you celebrate. Celebrate it, be safe, enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like this video, share this video, comment the video, subscribe to the channel so the 11 channel year 2020, all 2020. Y'all stay icy. God love all of the 6 out.